alaikum, good evening. Welcome to Chat with Khuwaish, we sponsored by Nurdestinyofhope. This week we are going to celebrate as a passionate week and we have an amazing personality who is from India and she is residing in Dubai. According to her, live your life as it's the last day because every blessing is countable. Such an amazing personality I have met across, and she is inspiring through her dance, her art, her skills, and she is handling her own social media. According to her, social media can be any ways, but the way you express your all emotion is through your art and your dance. Such a truth and such an amazing she is. Let's welcome Mehar Panjabi from Dubai, and she is going to inspire us with her amazing story. Only on Chat with Khwaisha, which is sponsored by Noor, the Destiny of Hope. Thank you so much, Mehar Panjabi, to accept our invitation. Welcome to Chat with Khwaisha, which is sponsored by Noor, the Destiny of Hope. How are you doing today?
Hi, very well. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well too. And I'd like to thank you for extending this opportunity towards me to share my journey for a lot of youngsters out there. So thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to it.
It's our honor to have you on our platform because you are such an amazing personality. And at this age, the kind of work which you're doing, it's really appreciated. Really.
Thank you.
And
Thank you
it's
so
my
much.
honor to chat with you, and let's see how it goes today's episode. Just for your information, as you're already aware, we will be always on air only on YouTube every Friday, 5:30 to 6:30 through Noor, the Destiny. So are you excited for the segment number one?
Very excited. Thank you.
So our segment number one is connecting yourself. In this segment, you need to let us know about yourself, your profession, as a student, what you're doing, your relation with your families and your friends, so on.
All right. So I have just finished my undergraduation from the Middlesex University, Dubai, and I've been a media student at the university. After finishing my undergraduation, I wanted to boost my personality and show people that it's not always necessary to, have a job and be stable about things only through money. It depends on your passion, and if you follow your passion, you can go anywhere. So I've always had a YouTube channel of my own. It's been 3 years that I started it, and Alhamdulillah, it's going really well. I have had a couple of videos put up because my passion has always been dance. I've been dancing since the age of 4. And apart from that, apart from that, I am also an artist. I love to sketch, and I do canvas paintings. And in between, during my university, I also used to sell some of my canvas paintings just to earn a little bit of extra pocket money. But yeah, so I've always followed my passion at all times. I've always believed that if one follows their passion and turns it into their career, it's just going to take you to success and nowhere else. So that's me, and I am 21 years old, and I'm looking ahead. I'm looking forward to see a beautiful journey and support my family and my friends at all times. Yeah.
So how's your relation with your mom and family and everyone out there?
Okay, so my father, he had unfortunately passed away 5 years back due to a cardiac arrest, which is very sudden. But I was really close to him because I was a daughter, and daughters are always close to their fathers. But at the same time, no problem. It was very sudden.
You pray that he is in the best place.
I hope so too.
For you, his blessings are there for you.
I hope so too.
Always with me.
Yes, so it happened very suddenly, and but Alhamdulillah, since that has happened, my mom, she's been a single mother, but she's always played both the roles in my life. And apart from that, I have a beautiful family, and I am very close to my family. It's always been that whenever I've had a breakdown or I've felt a little low, they've always been my support system. And not only my family, even my friends. I have a beautiful set of friends that are very supportive, and they never refrain from doing anything and everything for me, knowing that that, I'm in a situation that is not very easy to be in, and it's not a very good place to be in, because at the end of the day, we all want a mother and a father, and I was very, very close to my father. Um, but still, they have always been there for me. So my relationship with them is touchwood amazing, and I hope it's always going to be the same.
Inshallah, we pray for the best. And there's a saying in Islam is that Allah Almighty takes someone from your life, but He replaces much more better than that. But of course, that relation cannot be replaced.
It can never be replaced. But my mother always, she never made me feel that I have only one parent, and she never made me feel less. In fact, I want to mention this because it's my first interview. I'm being part of a talk show, and I never expected this, but I really want to mention this, that although my mother is a single mother, our family, especially my mom's side of the family, my mom has one brother, and so my mom's brother and his wife have also been my parents. So I always tell everyone that I have 3 parents, not one. Like I have 4 parents, not one. Yeah. Exactly. So it's been a beautiful journey.
When Allah Almighty does something, there's so much better for you in the future. And I hope today you are an inspiration, not only for me, but you've been inspiration for me.
Fingers crossed.
And always I think for all the episode, the way you are, your personality, it's the main thing about our show. Because every person has so much things to say. And I hope you have lots of things to come up. And let's see how it goes.
I do. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, as you have shared your emotional journey now, I would like to know that you are a girl, and breaking the stereotype of being a dancer is not so easy.
Yes.
So, what made you be a dancer? Like, how did you realize?
So actually, the thing is that, as I said before, I've been dancing since the age of 4. And I think I get it from my parents, because my mom is a really good dancer. She loves to dance. So I think I got it from her. And it's always been like, I have always portrayed myself through dance. I mean, people call it a hobby, but I really firmly take it as my passion. I don't think there's anything that I can replace in place of dance or even art. It's just something that's part of me, and I portray myself and my personality through dance and art. So whenever I dance, there are a lot of styles that are inclusive in dance as a hobby or as a passion. So if I'm sad, I dance on a slow song. If I'm very happy, I dance on a peppy Bollywood song. If otherwise, I select the song like that and I dance. So it's okay if I don't really have someone to talk to at all times. Dance has always been a part of me. No one can take dance out of me, like no one. So and apart from that, I am someone who's always been on the heavier side, which I am rectifying now. But I've always been on the heavier side. I've always been overweight, and I've got a lot of things on me. I've got a lot of pressure on me. I've got a lot of statements basically that say, oh my God, you're so fat. How are you dancing? How are you comfortable showing your body online? And it's never affected me. Like, of course, initially when it happened, it did affect me, but then I stopped caring because I'm doing it for myself and not for anyone else. And this is how I show myself to people. So yeah, that's how it is.
That's what makes you amazing, and that's what you are in this platform to share and connect so many people around. Because you know what? Through the dance, you can lose a weight. Through dance, you can show emotion.
Yes, exactly.
It makes you more relaxed.
It's a beautiful way to convey what you're feeling internally. You can just close your room door, switch on a song, and dance. Like and even when I'm in front of people, I've done different kinds of shows. I have been a freelance choreographer. I've choreographed for weddings as well. So even when there are like 20 people in a room staring at me, I can never stop. There is something about dance that makes my body different and my body unique. But also, I'd like to mention that even though I've been on the heavier side, I'm not saying that weight doesn't matter. Of course, it's at the end of the day, it's your body, and you can't play with your body. You don't want to go wrong with your body, because the minute you go wrong with your body, that's it, right? So I'm not saying that it's not important to take care of your body and lose that weight, but if you do it for others, that's where the problem begins. So I think it's very important to do it only when it completely comes from your heart, and which I am doing right now. I'm 21 right now, and I have had a lot of failures when it comes to losing weight. There have been 10 times in the past where I've gone to the gym and I've tried to lose weight, but I've always failed. I've always gone, then I've failed again and again, because it's not easy. But right now, I'm doing it again. I'm not stopping, because no one can stop me. I can do whatever. If I want to do it, I definitely can achieve it. That's what I strongly feel. Yes.
Exactly. This is what I love about the personalities, that when you have passion, you should be passionate. And that's what it's all about.
Exactly.
With that note, how did you get inspired? Like, I want to be a dancer. And did you get inspired from somebody,
Actually, I've not really had a strong inspiration from the outside. There's not been one single dancer that I've liked. They've kept changing again and again and again. When we were since childhood, we always have different kinds of professions like that. Even dancers, they kept changing. First, I like Saroj Khan, then I like Remo D'Souza, different kinds of dancers. But if I would name one inspiration, that's definitely going to be my mother, because when I see her, she doesn't dance a lot, she doesn't dance often, but when I see her dance on one of her favorite Madhuri Dixit songs, I'm like, yes, that's me. This is who I am. I got this from her, and I will never stop doing it. So I think my mother is one of my biggest inspirations.
Perfect.
Yeah.
In order to maintain your work-life balance, because as you are freelance choreographer also, it's not easy, because you have work, you have studies, and as well as you have so many things to do. So how you maintain the work-life balance? How do you do that?
So the thing is that because I'm a freelance choreographer, it's not that I have something to do with choreography every day. It comes as a project, and now it's been a little off because obviously weddings are not happening on a bigger scale. Before, it used to happen on a bigger scale, as in prior, when COVID wasn't around us. Unfortunately, now this virus is stuck with us, and I hope it goes away very soon. But what I'm trying to say is that I just used to get projects because it used to be word of mouth. So I used to do a family wedding, and then relatives used to recommend me to their relatives, and it used to go on. So I think I've done around 3 choreographies for weddings, and it's gone great. But recently I haven't really gotten any projects due to the pandemic around us. So it's not very difficult to manage, but at the same time, even if I'm not choreographing, I have a social media page called Mehar_Panjabi, or the oversized chick. That's what I call it. But what I'm trying to say is that I need to keep uploading over there as well. And I don't only upload dance, I upload, it's about me. The page is Mehar Panjabi. So I upload dance, I upload my art, I upload pictures with my friends, my family, and a lot more. So I make sure that people know this is who I am, because at the end of the day, social media is a beautiful platform, and it just needs to be used in the right way. So I'm doing something every day. If I'm not dancing, I'm working on a sketch. If I'm not working on a sketch, I'm working on my body. If I'm not working on my body, I'm spending time with my mother and my family and my friends. So I just try to keep myself busy at every second of my life, so that I don't feel that, oh, I'm not productive today. That's how it happens.
In that connection, I would like to ask that 3, 2, 1, stop. With that not connecting, how did social media help you to be so passionate? Obviously, social media is a platform. It gets viral so fast in a
Yes.
second. So how did it help you so much?
So I've been on social media for the past, I think, 6 to 7 odd years. But it wasn't a page back then. I was a part of social media as normal people be. Like I used to post pictures here and there. But slowly, I started posting content, and I realized that my content is bringing a smile to someone else's face. People are getting happy seeing me dance. They're happy seeing me sketch my feelings and so on and so forth. So, as and when people found out that yes, there is this girl who is overweight, who wants to follow her passion, and who's trying to reach out to so many people on social media, I got excited and I started posting even more, and it just kept on getting bigger and better day by day. And I started getting the recognition that a lot of influencers online get. And I felt happy because it was my content, it was about me, this was my page. So I felt happy that through me, through one post, even if it has 6 likes, at least it's reaching these 6 people and it might be influencing at least 3 from those 6 people. So I used to be happy. It used to bring a smile to my face. And I used to keep continuing
so
it.
Positive. And
Yeah.
really, I'm getting amazed. And this
Thank
one I
you.
should also learn from you. Always to
Yes,
be stay
thank you.
positive.
Thank you so much.
Because nowadays I have so much negativity at my side, but still
Yeah.
I say, oh, negativity, but no.
Yeah.
After seeing you, really, I'm
Yeah.
inspired. a
Thank
lot.
you. Thank you so much.
With that note, I would like to ask, it's not easy, Meher, to do everything. And obviously, you face so many challenges, right?
Yes.
So what are the
Yes.
challenges you have faced so far and you have overcome?
Okay, so when it comes to challenges, obviously, as I mentioned before as well, I have always been overweight. I've been on the heavier side. So 50%, or maybe not 50%, but if I have a handful of people, 80 people will probably understand that, okay, she's following her passion, but the 20 people will be negative and comment. And they wouldn't even think twice before commenting. And it has affected me. It has been a challenge to face the criticism that I got on my social media pages. But at the end of the day, I used to just try to ignore it. I'm not saying that I used to ignore it every time. It used to irritate me in the night when I used to go to sleep. I used to keep thinking about that one comment that said, "Oh, you're fat. How are you dancing? How are you posting your content?" But at the same time, I used to feel nice about the other 20 people that commented positive and nice things on my post. And I used to read that instead of reading that one comment. So it's about how you take it. It's about how positivity runs around you, and there obviously is positivity and negativity in this world, but when negativity comes to you, it's not a good feeling, and it's coming to you. Like that person said what he had to say and he left. Now it's on you how to take it. So I used to always take the positivity. When I used to take the negativity, it used to bother me for that single night. And then in the morning, I used to continue posting content with another 20 people who liked my work and that 1 or 2 people who didn't like my work. So you used to keep continuing. And then there came also a day when that one person who sent me criticism also were like, "Oh, you dance really well." So I was like, yeah, the negativity goes, but the positivity always stays. So it's about how you take it. So that's how I
Mashallah,
did.
I feel your success.
Thank
And
you.
this is what our show is all about, that to
Yeah.
end the negativity, to bring out positivity, because
Yeah.
we really need positivity. And
Yes,
personality like
exactly.
you definitely will definitely
Thank
help.
you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
With that, did you have any mentor, any coach, or any trainer who taught you dancing,
Who
who
taught me
motivated
dance?
you?
Okay. So since childhood, my mother, she, in our summer vacations, our parents always want to keep us occupied. They always want that our child should never sit doing nothing. They should always learn something or they should be busy at all times. So I'm very thankful to my mother that she always made sure that whenever I had a summer vacation from school, she used to send me to some or the other summer camp, And these used to be different summer camps every summer vacation. So I didn't always have one mentor, but it used to keep switching. But of course, I remember all these people who taught me something or the other. You know, every summer vacation, I used to learn ice skating, I used to learn swimming, I used to learn dance, art, and a lot of things that made me really happy. And obviously, these weren't the same people, as I said. These were people who kept switching every summer vacation. But till today, I am in touch with some of them and they remember me. They're like, oh, Meher, hi. And, you know, they're so happy to see me because they're the ones who taught me how to hold a paintbrush. They're the ones who taught me how to ice skate, who taught me how to swim. So I really feel proud. But if I have to name one mentor who's taught me probably everything throughout my life, it's always been my parents, my mom and dad. They always, if they wouldn't be there, I wouldn't go to these summer camps. I wouldn't, experience what it is to learn something new. So I think I would give full credit to them. क्योंकि अगर वो नहीं होते, then I wouldn't learn anything. Yeah.
We say it's a barakat, it's a barakah to have a blessing like a parents in our life.
Yeah, and that's true. Touch wood.
I feel to have them, they should really value them because those who don't have, really, I know how they go through it.
I know.
With that thought, Mehar Panjabi, where do you see yourself after 5 years?
After 5 years, that's $1 million question, actually. I haven't really thought. So I've always been someone who doesn't really think that long term because I feel jo hai, abhi hai. To is pal mein jiyo. If I would translate that in English, it's all about living the moment.
Live the moment right now.
Yes, bas ji ke khatam karo. So that's what I've always believed in. And even my dad, he always had this phrase that he used to tell me that live in the moment and tomorrow will be seen tomorrow. So leave it for that tomorrow. So I think 5 years from now, I haven't really thought of anything, but whatever it will be something related to my passion and something related to creativity. Of course,
I hope after 5 years, you will I will collaborate again with you for one of the one of the
I'll probably be a little bigger if God wills. So
inshallah, for the autograph.
Yeah, but definitely I will. I've done my best till now, and I'm very proud to say that with the immense support of my family and friends, and I will continue to do my best no matter what happens. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Meher, what do you think? If anybody wants to be in this field or being artist or being a dancer, what would be a suggestion to them?
I think if you want to follow it for the rest of your life, or you want to do it even once and forget about it, do it with your heart. Because if you don't put your heart in dance, it's definitely not going to come out from your body. So if you want to do it, definitely do it when you feel the song, when you hear the song, and dance to express, not to impress, for sure.
Well said. Amazing, man.
Thank you.
With that, we are going into our segment number 1. Last but not the least, I would like to know, as a Mehar Panjabi, as a Mehar, what is your strength? What's your weakness?
Okay, so when it comes to my strength, I feel like I have the capability of wanting to learn everything possible. When I say this, I really mean it because till now I have learned how to dance, I've learned how to sketch, I've learned how to paint. I want to learn how to play a musical instrument, and I want to learn how to take care of children as in teachers at a school. I just want to learn each and everything that makes me as Mehar Panjabi complete. When I talk about my weakness, I think that unfortunately still I do pay attention to criticism. It definitely doesn't last very long, but I want to take that out of me because although I consider myself 90% positive, but 10% I still have negativity in me, and I really want to take that off me. Because negativity at the end of the day is like a burden on your shoulders, and I really don't want that. So I'm working on it, and definitely one day it'll come off.
Yeah. My advice would be for this, as I always share some of my viewpoints, that
Yes.
whenever you feel a negativity, just
Yes.
pray. Pray from your open hearts and just connect to Allah Almighty and ask Him to remove that. You will see miracle happens and you will see how positive you will be. And then when somebody said that, then you say Khali wali. You know, this kind of word.
Yeah, that's
So
true. Yeah,
So I
definitely. Thank you
hope,
so
I
much.
hope
Yeah.
all the negativity goes and you shine not like a star, but a blockbuster mega star.
Thank you. Thank you
With
so much.
that note, Mehar Panjabi, we are going to take a short break and
Yes.
ending our segment number one, and we will move to our amazing segment that is one of my favorite segments.
Sure.
That is segment
Thank you.
connecting.
Thank you. Thank
Stay
you.
tuned with us. We are taking a short break and we are in conversation with Mehar Panjabi, who is inspiring. It doesn't bother what people think, it's only bother your passion, and we are getting amazed with her personality. Stay tuned with us. We'll be back after a short break only on Chat with Khuwaish, which welcome back after a short break. We are in conversation with Mehar from India, who is an amazing personality. She's rising like a star. She has her own platform where she's interacting people, and especially the current generation, to get it more inspired and more motivated. Now we are moving to our segment number two. Let's see how Mehar Panjabi connects to that. So Mehar, our segment number two is connecting people. That is, how do you connect your people all around?
As in, you're asking me how do I interact with them, or?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so when it comes to making new friends, I am someone who's always been very bubbly in nature, and if I like the person, I can do anything and everything for that person. If they're in trouble, if they want me to be a part of their happiness, I give my 100% and I expect the same in return. Of course, it's not always true that you get what you expect, but I've always believed in the saying that if you don't do what you're expecting, it's never going to come back, which is karma as well. And plus, there's another thing that I believe in that says ki if you do what the other person is doing in the bad sense, then there's no difference between you and the other person. So always do your good, and that's how I connect with people.
Amazing. Seriously, it is really, these are small words, but it has big meanings, and I hope people can understand.
I really hope so. I really hope so. And I would give credit to my father. He's always taught me this, that no matter if anyone does the worst thing with you, anything bad, always be the same, always be humble, always be kind, because you never know in the future. They might not think about it now, but in the future they might think about it and they will regret, but you will never regret because you never did any bad to the other person. So
really, I do follow that. So with that note, how is anything which you still follow of your mom and dad's teaching throughout your lives, and still you are following that?
I think both of them have always taught me the same things throughout my life until now. But one thing that they taught me, and that has always stayed in my mind, is something that I also mentioned earlier, that do your best and don't care about what the other person reacts or how they take it. Because you know that you're doing the best, and they will know that you're doing the best in the future if they're not paying attention to it right now. So that's what I always do. And thankfully, I'm very proud to say this, that because I follow this, even on my social media platforms, when it comes to writing my captions or anything of that sort, or posting something emotional, I always follow the same. And I do get a lot of amazing messages from beautiful people. And they tell me that we don't know you, but whatever you're doing great, which makes me really happy. And I always remember my parents that if they were not here and they wouldn't be teaching me this, I probably wouldn't, be where I am today. So
Exactly.
yeah.
And so, yeah, Alhamdulillah, you're making me more emotional with that context, but which is a
How
true fact
sweet.
of life.
No.
And with that, it's not only that everyone around you is happy and good with you. There are so many people
That's
also
true.
uh,
That's
being
true.
jealous.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah. So when it comes such people around you and you know them that they are doing such nonsense, so how do you deal with such people?
I take it as a criticizing comment on my social media platform, and I ignore it the next day, literally. And I'm someone who is pretty blunt. As in, when I say blunt, it means that if someone does something that I can't take and I get angry, I tell it to them on the same day, and I make sure that I don't sleep with it on the same night. I make sure that what's happened today, if it's bad and if it's negative, I don't have that on my mind. So I finish it on the same day, and then the next day is a beautiful morning. So that's how I deal with it.
Well said.
Yeah.
If you get a chance, if someone is and you're missing a person and he's watching or she's watching this episode, who would be that person and what would you like to say to that person?
My father, because as I said, I've always been my father's little angel. He was literally my lifeline, and it was very sudden and unfortunate for my entire family because he was completely healthy, but of course, like, it was a cardiac arrest, so it was very sudden. But if he would be here today, I'm sure he would be proud, and I'm sure he's watching me and he's proud right now, so he's smiling. So I just want to tell him that I miss you, and I really hope that you're proud with whatever I'm doing today. Yeah.
My advice would be the more you are smiling, it is a ajr to him. And whenever you miss him, keep praying and remember your prayers will reach to him and he will definitely
I really
bless
hope
you.
so.
He is there too.
Thank you.
Meher,
Please pray for him too.
So now, Meher, I'll request you to just play that, and there's an amazing surprise prepared for my side and my team. I hope you love it.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll just play it.
Hey, Mehar Panjabi. Hi, this is your mom, Komal Panjabi. I would just like to thank God for sending you in our lives as a cute angel. And that was the first and the everlasting memory that I have, which changed my life. And thank you for being a big support, and also for, I would like to bless you with all the best in life. I love you, and God bless you. Bye. This is Shobita Kiani, and I am her sister. I'm her sister, and I'm from Chennai in India. And I think my favorite memory with Mehar Didi will have to be the day we went for this amazing drive, and that was when basically we would share what was going on in our life. And I love when we do that because it makes me feel more involved in her personal life, and she tells me things that others don't know, which makes me feel special. And I tell her things about my life, which I'm sure makes her feel like she gets more involved in my life. And I love when we do that because she helps me overcome whatever problems I have, and she tells me to be brave because, there's a lot of other things that I need to face to finally come to that stage where I'm mature. So I love her for that. And also, I would like to say that, Didi, I'm so proud of you for always being so bold and so brave, because whenever, something big happens in your life, you deal with it like it's nothing. So I'm so glad that you're this way, because it helps me be the person that, it helps me follow in your footsteps. And I really want to be exactly like you when I grow up, because you're such a character that you meet anyone and you're like, in not even in 1 second you're friends with them, and you're so bold and brave, and I want to be exactly like you. And just please never change. I love you so much, and I'm so proud of you for getting this interview. I would expect nothing less. And yeah, good luck for whatever you do in your future. I'm sure you're going to be really successful. And when you become really rich and famous, I get to live with you and I get to enjoy all of the luxuries. Okay? Okay. Bye. Love you.
Hi, my name is Sanjeev Kiani. I'm from India, living in Dubai for the last 30 years. I know Mehar Panjabi because she is my niece. And a special memory with Mehar Panjabi is like when she turned 17 and she was eligible for a driving license. I can remember the day she stepped into a car with her own license and was free to drive. That was a very special memory, or memorable day, you can say. My wishes for Mehar, I wish her all success. She's a very charming girl. She's adorable. She reaches where she targets so far, and I wish her all success in the future, and may she have a wonderful future ahead with all her dreams come true. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Hi, this is Harshit. Meher is my sister. I've known her since we were very young, all my life. There's a lot of special memories with her. We've literally grown up together, so there's a lot. But I remember when you were choreographing Pooja and Jesh's wedding and trying to teach Lucky and me some steps in your old house, and we just couldn't get it. I remember how frustrated you got. That was pretty funny. And my wishes for you are that I hope you succeed in whatever you put your effort into, and hopefully you make it big with dance, and I hope you never quit dancing and never drop the passion. Yeah, all the best.
Hi, Meher. You should know who is this by just listening to my voice by now. It's Nishi, your one and only best friend, your soul sister, your family, your champion to plan, your partner in crime for everything, who is with you for 8 years and still wouldn't leave a dumbass for another 80 years. And maybe 800 years, because you're going to be ghost best friends also. Meher's go-to phrase is to always tell me to go back to my hometown. She goes like, Nishi, go back to Agra. And then she will call me every 2 hours to tell me that she misses me. How do I know her? I feel like I should receive an award for every year I have known her and tolerated her. We met in school, and the only reason we bonded was because of food and how we used to eat each other's tiffin boxes. We recently recalled our school times and we were missing those beginning days of our friendship and how we would do anything to go back and have that 150 dirhams ka samosa from a school canteen. All my memories are actually special with her because it is with her. Our meeting every day just creates a memory which no one can replace it. She makes me happy like no one else does. Her smile and her stupidity is something which I look forward to every single day. My special memory, to be very exact, would be the Garage Cafe memory and how we learn songs for each other to dedicate to each other. One of the best ones is Dekho Maine Dekha Hai Ek Sapna. She knows what I'm talking about. Lastly, I would just wish her the bestest of the best for my girl because she deserves nothing less than that. I wish her all the success and happiness for her bright future. She loves to make everyone happy, and I want her to be happy in what she does and continues to make me proud and achieve new milestones every single time. To my Meher, to my love, all the best for everything. Tu thi, tu hai, aur tu hi rahegi hamesha. I love you.
Hi, this is Rashmita Kiani. I'm basically from India, settled in Dubai since 24 years now. How do I know Mehar Panjabi? Mehar Panjabi is a celebrity in making, and that's how I know her. She's my sister-in-law's daughter, our sweet, sweet niece, and we really love her a lot. Special memory with her. Actually, there are so many to list, many memories to list with my partner in crime, which Mehar will never deny. But yeah, I still remember her 18th birthday, which she was most excited about. And she was first time allowed by all of us to party hard. She was quite excited about it. And we were also very happy for her for that. My wishes for her are, we are very happy to see her stepping towards her success steadily and slowly. And I wish her all the best. God bless her. And Mehar, please keep up your spirit, your high spirit, which will take you and always make you successful in everything that you do in your life. Loads of love for you. God bless you.
So Mehar Panjabi, so many people and so much thing to say about you.
I
How are
don't.
you feeling now, and what do you want to say to them?
I just want to cry. I feel so happy and so blessed to have such beautiful people in my life. I'm just speechless. I really don't know what to say, but I think all I'll say is that if I'm here today, it's because of these 6 beautiful people and a plus one, which is my father. Without them, I'm nothing. So I just want to thank them, and I promise to always make them proud wherever I go.
So your friend was saying something about a song, some issues. What was that?
Yeah.
I'm so eager to know that.
So actually, there was only one friend in that list, and all of them, all of the others were my family. She's my best friend since 8 years now. We met in school, and we have a song that we always dedicate to each other. I mean, there are many songs, but this is one song that we know each other by. Whenever it plays on the radio, she calls me, and I call her. It's "Dekho Maine Dekha Hai Ek Sapna," for which we both had together choreographed some steps. And whenever the song plays on the radio and we're together, we start dancing on it. So I'm just like, I don't believe she mentioned that. But yeah, I am so, so, so happy and so overwhelmed with all of this that I've heard. I think this will be very close to my heart for the rest of my life. So yeah.
Just a token of appreciation from our side to you. This is
I'm
what we
so
wanted,
happy.
and this one we want a smile on your face, and I hope this
Thank
success
you.
is done.
Yes, you did. Great job. Thank you so much.
We have a request from our side. We are so eager because as you're a dancer, there are so many
Oh my
mukra
God.
which you make with your face and with your hands, and it really touch people, especially me, because the emotion which you show through expression, it really connects. So we want you to
Yeah.
play, just perform any song which you can play with your expression. I would really love to see
I
your dance skill.
okay, because my friend Nishi mentioned "Dekho Maine Dekha Hai Ek Sapna." I think I'll dance on that because it's just hand movements. So I
Yeah.
think
तुझसे थोड़ा प्यार मैं करूं जाने जा बैठ मेरे साथ हाय दिल का
That's it.
Wow,
Yes.
amazing. Round of
I
applause
love
to you.
little.
You are
Thank you, thank you.
amazing personality, dear.
Unfortunately, I can't dance properly, but this was like a little bit.
The
Yeah.
most important of a dancer is the expression.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
Saroj Khan says,
Oh yeah. Actually,
"Isse nacho."
yeah, with
You know,
Saroj Khan
Saroj
and
Khan
I.
says in all the vlogs, "Isse nachna chahiye," because this
That's true.
makes
Yeah,
people
exactly. She
connect.
always said that, and I used to love her. Unfortunately, she's not around us today. But coincidentally, Saroj Khan and I, we share the same birthday.
Wow.
Yeah, so so I was like, this is so cool. Yeah.
So you'll be the next Saroj Khan of UAE
Fingers
Dubai
crossed. I
hashtag.
really hope so.
With
I hope
that
so.
note, Mehar Panjabi, we are taking a short break and we will go to our third segment, rapid fire. Let's see how you will play with
Wow.
us. And if you answer very fast, there is a hamper waiting at your doorstep, and that is also
I'm excited.
customized for our personality. With
Great.
that note, we are taking a short break. We are in conversation with Mehar Panjabi from India, staying in Dubai, and you can see her expressions. Her mukada is like a jam tukada. Till then, we'll be back after a short break only on Chat with Khuwaish, sponsored by Nurdestinyofhope. Welcome back after a short break. We are in conversation with Mehar from India, staying in Dubai, amazing personality. And let's see how she plays with us the rapid fire. So are you excited, Mehar, with the rapid fire segment number 3?
Very excited and very nervous.
So the rule and the regulation for this segment is simple. The more fast you answer, the more winning chance is closer.
Sure.
And once you answer, you will get a hamper that also customized from our side. So shall we start?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your favorite movie?
Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara.
What's your favorite food?
Pasta.
Any food which you got burned while cooking?
Pizza. It burnt in the oven.
Any food which you like to cook so much?
Pasta.
Okay. What is your most favorite dish of your mom cooked?
Dal chawal.
Wow,
Dal and rice.
I love that.
Same.
Any place you want to travel so far?
Yeah, London.
If you get an opportunity to play a dance or a song with one of the India or any one top dancers, who would be that?
I would play Madhuri Dixit's Ek Do Teen. Ek Do Teen, Char Panch, because that's my mother's favorite song and she always dances on that. So, yeah.
Amazing. Who is one of the best choreographer for you?
Saroj Khan.
If you get a chance to give a platform to people, who would you select? Like which kind of people you would like to share that platform?
Youngsters, the young crowd, and people who are a bit scared to put themselves out there.
Well said.
Yeah.
What would be your advice to the young generation, the upcoming who are watching this episode?
Live every day like it's your last and live in the moment.
What is the one thing which you carry always in your bag?
Nowadays, a hand sanitizer, but usually my phone. Yeah.
Okay. What is one thing you want to change in yourself?
I want to push away negativity.
What makes you more scared?
I am scared of cockroaches and spiders.
When was the last time you cried?
Yesterday. Actually, now. Sorry, now, because I heard the voice notes and I cried.
What's your advice for the healthy relationship?
Do not take care of your health if because of other people telling you. Take care of your health if it comes from your heart.
When it comes to your name, Mehar Panjabi, would you like to change to any other name?
No, because the meaning of my name is blessings, and I am very blessed, and I like blessing other people with my dance videos as well.
What's your hidden talent?
I am a bathroom singer.
Oh. Okay. What is your like when you thought about a professional job? What was your career dream about? Like what career you thought?
Social media manager.
Amazing.
Or social media analyst, yeah.
If any biography or autobiography book is written under your name, which character will you select as a Mehar Panjabi?
I think I would. Is it necessary that the character needs to be known to people?
No, not okay. Required.
Then my father.
Oh, amazing. Yeah. If you want to say, like, if you caught somebody who's lying to you and you know that that person is lying, obviously. So what would you say or what would you do?
I would tell him, I know you're lying, him or her. I know you're lying, so you better say the truth, otherwise, goodbye.
One of your favorite memories, if you remember that and you always smile.
One of my favorite memories is, I think there are way too many, but I think one of my favorite memories would be from my family. I remember my mom's brother's wife had once pranked me. She came to the room, I was sleeping, and the prank was all about giving me a slipper. And they told me that it's someone's phone call. So I held the slipper in my hand and I said, hello. So they pranked me and I didn't know it was a slipper. I thought I was on the phone. And I was like, there's no one speaking from the other side. Yeah.
What does success mean to you?
Sorry?
What does success mean to you? Success.
Success is something that comes with passion, with love, and with your heart.
Are you religious or spiritual?
Spiritual.
When it comes to your name as Mehar Panjabi, defined as only in 3 words, what would be that 3 words?
Live, love, laugh.
Wow, amazing. Any place you got stuck and you were so the worst place ever, you think it's like a nightmare?
I got stuck in a lift once and I was coming back from dance classes. So in my dance class building, I got stuck in the lift once and I was all alone. But luckily the emergency button exists. So I came out.
If you want to rate yourself in terms of amazing personality, how will you rate from 1 to 10? 1 is the lowest, 10 is the highest.
9.5 because 0.5 I wouldn't give myself because of the negativity that I still have. Some of it, 10% negativity.
And as Mehar Panjabi, if you want to have any organization in terms of supporting the people, what kind of organization would you like to create?
I have always had a dream to open a dance studio called Groove with Mehar, where I'd like to teach children with disabilities. So
wow, I hope
that's my dream, and I hope I do it one day. Yeah.
You did amazing, Mehar Panjabi, our rapid fire, and I hope our timer moderator is watching the timer and will announce it soon, and you will see that amazing hamper on your doorstep.
Thank you so much.
Most welcome. Now we are ending our segment number 3 and we are moving to our last segment. I really don't want to end this episode because it is so amazing to chat with you.
Thank you so much.
Last but not the least, the main concept of our show is that's what we create over this platform. What is your Khuwaish or what's your wish that you want to get it fulfilled as soon as possible?
I have a wish, but it's very unrealistic. One of them is to meet my father again. I would do anything to meet him again, but it's unrealistic and it can't happen. But obviously, he's always there in my heart. Apart from that, as I mentioned before in my rapid fire round, I really want to open a dance studio of my own that's going to be called Groove with Mehar, and I really want to teach kids, adults, all age groups, how it is to show yourself through something known as dance. So that's my
Inshallah,
wish.
inshallah, I
Yeah.
pray the team of Chat with Khuwaish to
Yeah.
pray that all your wishes and Khuwaish get fulfilled as soon as possible.
And
when
also,
it comes,
yeah,
yes.
sorry to cut you off, but last but not the least, I would want to make my family and my friends proud so that one day they are known by my name.
And no, definitely, and you're making them proud. And I
hope so. I
hope
really
that
hope
within
so.
2 to 3 years, we will be standing in a front big line with the autograph of yours, and that will be like
Thank
Mehar
you.
Panjabi.
Thank you so much. Thank
And
you.
when it comes for your father, I pray, and we always pray that you stay strong. And
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And he's
Thank
always
you.
like that because of you. As it
Thank
does.
you. Thank you
Last
so
but not
much.
the least, Mehar Panjabi, we would like to know about anything you want to say to us, our viewers who are connecting to you in this episode.
Yes, to all the viewers out there, I would only like to say one thing, that whatever you do in life, put your heart into it. Otherwise, it's not going to be genuine. And to you guys, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to come and portray myself on this platform. I think it means the world to me. And I'm sure that my wish of making my family and friends proud, this is definitely going to be a part of that. So, yeah, thank you so much, and all the very best to you guys and all the viewers watching.
Thank you so much to watch this episode, and I hope you all will love it. And as I mentioned in the earlier, it's been amazing to have such a personality at our platform. I'm so blessed, and we are really blessed to have such a beautiful, pure-hearted who are sharing the experiences. Remember, as I always say, every person has a story to tell. As you have seen, Miss Mehar Panjabi is so emotional, so touching, but she also shares that everyone has to live their life. They need to know how to fly like a color. She has a Khuwaish that to make her own studio, that to inspire people, and that will be grow with Meher, and I hope and we hope that Khuwaish get fulfilled as soon as possible. With that note, as I always mention now all the episode, that if you do have a personality, if you have an inspiring story to tell, do connect us. All the lists are in the description below. Remember, our platform is your platform. It's a place where we can chat with each other, where you can express all what you want to say. As I always say, please do wear mask. Please do sanitize whenever required. Stop gathering because the cases are increasing. Please, please, please protect yourself, and the most important, maintain social distancing. Every time I always repeat this because the pandemic's not yet end, and I hope and I pray and we all pray may Allah Almighty end this soon. Till then, it's me signing out from today's episode. We'll be back next week, same time, same channel, same show, with new amazing personality. Till then, keep watching, keep loving, keep subscribing if you haven't subscribed. Nurdestinyofhope, incorporating with Chat with Khuwaish, your wish. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.